So, welcome back everybody. I hope you've all managed to switch streams and click on the new link and join us here for what looks like the 5th place playoff in the women's division. Looks like we have the 6th Sun, who are playing in white, and Elvis Presley. Ooh, I've been waiting to see this team in the Elvis Presley shirts. If you look closely, you'll see a good picture of his face. First disc, thrown just out the back of the end zone. I'll find out a little bit more about these teams, just to keep you all informed. 6 Suns we saw yesterday, and this will be the first time that we see Elvis Presley. So 6 Suns, a Belarusian team. They were the 10th seeds here, so they've done well to make it into the 5-6 playoff. And they're playing Elvis Presley, who were the 3rd seeded team, and they are from Russia. So they might perhaps be a little bit disappointed to be here, but it's where they are, and so I'm sure they'll battle and come out hoping to win. So there seems to be a bit of confusion going on. So while we're waiting, we'll just look to give you the lineups. Oh no, we're moving back in. So Elvis Presley just moving to the front of the end zone, and we're in. So nice swing goes up, good grab, and she's looking for the hook. Up it goes. It's floating, but the cutter just couldn't quite get there. So both teams starting off quite aggressive, looking for shots into the end zone. Not quite coming off yet. The 6 Sun have the disc. Now just looking to work it up the field. All floaty disc goes up, but well positioned by the receiver. And again, another up the line pass goes. Been so effective for many teams this weekend, and not many teams able to stop that on defense. And the score. Again, all just worked up on the open side. So that was nice work by the 6th Sun. They are made up of number 13, Yana Benediktova, 12, Hanna Romanushskaya, 22, Alexandra Baikovskaya, 97, Maria Kushinskaya, 18, Yulia Ledkutskaya, 99, Tatiana Gretskaya, number 8, Olga Migalevich, number 5, Lina Vengura, 44, Katsiana Baronovic, and 51, Yanya Zayshanka. So we're back underway, and Elvis Presley has the disc. And they're just swinging it around the end zone, looking for the hook. Up it goes, and that's excellently placed over the defender's head. Wasn't much they could do about it. And cool and calmly taken down. So we're at 1-1, and playing for Elvis Presley, we have number 9, Olga Koshinova, number 10, Sabina Silshonok, 11, Maya Kondratskayeva. Okay, number 15, Yulia Kromova, 16, Anna Koslova, 17, Sergei Andrei, 18, Ilya Nafedova, 19, Valera, Lechusheva, someone without a number, Victoria Kim. We've got 88, Ekaterina Robchenyuk, and 42, Yana Bukina. So just gone up, and it's been bricked, and a nice break goes out. Just working it across now to the open side, looking for the up-the-line pass, and she sees it and jumps. Times that very well and jumps in. So nicely done there by the 6th Sun. That was number 22, Alexandra Baikovskaya. So while we're just waiting to start off, I can confirm that later on we'll have both the Open and Women's finals taking place on the live stream. They will feature, in the men's, will be Tallinn Thunder from Estonia, Tallinn, against Grid from Sweden. And the women, another Estonian team, Sexy Legs, will be playing Salaspils. So Estonia doing really well here. Their two top teams have made it through to the final, so they should be happy and proud they've managed to do that. They're just one victory away now from what I think would be their first ever home victory at this tournament. So good luck to them and good luck to the other two teams. But we will be bringing you all the action live from Tallinn. Just cool at the moment. Looks like the disc is going back. So just wait for them to set and we'll be underway. This is an interesting setup they've got at the moment, but they have 4 cutters downfield with the handler isolated on their own, but that's not a problem. It goes from one Elvis to another. And they're just happy to work it nicely, put a nice floaty disc out, but some good defensive work. Number 99, just showing some good spirit there, just making sure the player she was marking is okay. Maybe there's some contact. So that's nice to see. Who's that? 99. Tatiana Gretskaya. We like that. Just picks up the disc and floats onto the break side. 13 just pivoting out nicely. Gets a dump off. Stacking quite deep, but good defense by 17. Just managed to get a body in front. So Elvis will pick up the disc. If I'd have known they'd have playing, I'd have tried to work on getting some good Elvis jokes and impersonations and puns going, but I think I'll leave that. Maybe you guys can do it. If you've got anything funny, witty to say that involves Elvis, I don't know, maybe the team's all shook up, who knows. Let's hear them. So, Elvis Presley continue to work around the back, just swinging the disc. Just looking to sprint upfield, but then turning around and getting a nice easy dump reset and nice floaty backhand from 88 into the end zone for the score. I think that that lady scored the last 2 points now, so find out who she is, but good work. We're just about to get underway, and once again, now we've moved to the new link. We haven't got any comments, so come on, get them in. So 19 pulls the disc. Little short, allows 6 on to, that was very nicely done and very well held. Now, did she have control of it when she left the field? Either way, it's a very nice look from the handler. Just put a nice IO backhand out to the break side. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like she had control of it when she left the field. So it's a turnover, but it was a really, really nice look. So Elvis has disc on the sideline, little pirouette there, but gets the disc off. Looking for a nice disc up the line, but teammates already there to get hold of it. Got a couple of dumps in play. Ooh. Getting a bit physical, but 16 keeps hold of it. And they just work it up the break side. Oof. And a bit more contact. We like that. Just don't hurt yourselves. So that was nicely done by Elvis, working it up. I think it was a break side the whole way. So showing they're not afraid to take on the marks. So hopefully we'll get Christian back up here to give us the lowdown on his thoughts of their semi-final victory that we watched moments ago, and what his thoughts are going into the final. Just looking out for him, can't see him, but we'll try and get him back. So, 6-iron just cracked the disc. Number 22 seems to be one of the main handlers. Nicely worked up the line, just misses or finds the gap. Wasn't much space to work with. Just looking for a dump now, but they're being marked quite tightly. But number 5 cleared through. Oh, maybe tried a little bit too much there. So Elvis, just collect the disc, work it to the break side. I don't think she stayed in the field. No, she didn't. So we have another turnover. Oh, can see Christian, he's not far away now. I think he's working his way over here, so it's exciting. He looks a little out of breath. And that's going to be a D. So I hope she's okay. So do we have any Belarusians out there? I'd like to know what you think. Your teams have been performing well. Made quarterfinals. Playing for 5th here. So good to see another nation getting on the ultimate scene, getting involved. Hope we'll be seeing you at EUC in the summer. So back in, 122, looks straight for the huck. She just puts it out there for 13, who can't quite extend her arm far enough. Go Gadget arms, but not quite this time. So it's a bit of a long, slightly scrappy point. Ooh. Looks for the hammer up the line on the break side, but doesn't find it. The defender was already onto her. So, back in. Elvis with the disc. Oof, I like that. Nice little IO break into the path of our oncoming receiver. Just working up the line. This is nice work. Oh, that's a great grab. And she's all her efforts have they left her on the floor for a while, but she's up. That's good. That was a really nice take by her, and she's rewarded with the score and the stat for that. So looks like they've now moved 4-2 up. Just to let you know, the next game coming up, from what I can see on the schedule, will be the 5th place playoff in the Open Division, which will feature Soulfly and Salispils. Both teams we've seen this weekend. Both very good teams. Are they both Estonian? No. Not Estonian, sorry, Latvian. Yes. So another all Latvian clash. So that'll be good to see. Salispils looking to bounce back and claim 5th after their surprise quarter-final defeat. So stay tuned. Get your lunch. Get a cup of tea or coffee and snuggle in for the afternoon. So nice dish just up the line, and great work keeping hold of that. Has to hit the ground to do so. So it's just looking to get it off. I like the look of this 6-Sun team. They're aggressive. They put their bodies on the line and more than happy to lay out. That's very nicely put. Number 22, Alexandra Baikovskaya. Oh, disc is coming back, but she's been impressive so far this game and in the previous games we've seen. So we've got some questions about other scores on the other fields. Good point. I will give them to you, but I'm up here on my own, so I'm struggling to see the laptop and look around and the score on the field. But I will do that as soon as I can. Oh, eventually reads that nicely, and there's another score. So 5-2. This might be a good chance for me to see what else is going on around. Okay, so what can I see? So, the previous round of games, we had Jupiter Fulgar losing 9-3 to Me and My Monkey, or Russian Affair, I think. We had Salis Bills beating the junior team 11-6. We had Grid, we saw Grid playing Flying Worms 11-6. Is there anyone in particular you want to see? I will try and give you all of them, but for Mindugas, Simani, I'm sorry, I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I will try and bring you what you're after, so let us know. But back to this game. And all that excitement, I think we've missed a score. So 5-3. So Elvis Presley bringing themselves back into this. And well, they've realised no one has the disc. There we go. Back to the field. So she picks up the ball, up it goes. And falls a little short, but gives the number 22 a chance to walk up and contemplate what she's going to do. A lot of space in front of the disc. They're stacking quite deep in a bit of a horizontal format. But number 8 makes some nice ground. Looking to dump it off. Well drilled. Looks upfield for a few seconds. Not there, and looks for the dump. A little bit too much there, but she has been an aggressive handler, always looking to tear apart the defence and take on some good shots. So we do have Christian back. He's just enjoying some well-deserved lunch. So we'll let him enjoy that before we start quizzing him and getting his thoughts. So the question on the final, the Open final, will take place at 3 o'clock Eastern European time. I don't know, 3 o'clock wherever I am in Tallinn, so you might have to work that out if you're not in the same time zone. The women's final will take place at 2:20, so stay tuned. 2 exciting finals, 2 local teams. I expect there to be a very loud sideline. But back to this game, we're now at 6-3. But, if you want to watch the final, that's great, but definitely stay tuned until then. And a bit of confusion with Six Sun. No one seemed to want the disc, but thankfully for them, it rolled out the back, and they've called a timeout. So I'm still trying to navigate the score sheets that we're using to see what else is going on. I'm just looking at the Open playoffs, 17 to 24. So they'll all be going into their final round of matches. And Flying Steps have won their last couple and from Russia. So they'll be playing for 17th against Tartu Turbulence. who beat USW. Flying Steps beat Cosmics of Lithuania, 11-8. So that leaves Cosmics and USW playing for 19th place. Duvapils, I think I pronounced that a bit better that time, beat Lohi 10-8. And Double Strike beat Sirocco of Latvia. So Duvapils and Double Strike will be playing for 21st place. And we also, oh no, we have Sirocco in 24th. That's been confirmed. Lohi are in 23rd. Yeah, okay. So that's them. What else is going on in the top 16 outside of the top 8 that we've been keeping an eye on? So, working our way up, Phoenix are playing Helsinki, probably going on at the moment, as is Nightwatch and Spinning of Belarus. They're playing for positions 13 to 16. Youngsters of Russia, Mario Meskus, are playing in the 9-12 game at the moment, and Jupiter Fulgar lost out to Me and My Monkey, and so they move into the 9-10 playoff, and Jupiter Fulgar move into the 10-11 playoff. Salispils Juniors are playing for 8th against Oxy Disco, and Salispils and Soulflies, we said, will be coming up next in the 5th place game. So back into this, and we've missed lots of action, but we have Christian to join us. So welcome back, Christian.
Hey Martin, nice to be here.
Good to have you back. How are you?
Doing all right. Just had a nice game against the Belarusian team, X3. Quite a tough one, to be honest. Happy to win that one to make it to the finals this tournament.
Yeah, congratulations. It was a well-deserved victory in the end. X3 just didn't, I think, they stacked too deep. You marked under. They were too deep for the huck. Weren't able to get 3 under. Very tight defense on the likes of you and Sankar and the rest of the team, and put them under a lot of pressure. So you adjusted your tactics and you shut them down. So that was really nice to see. So congratulations, and got the final, the big one coming up.
Yeah, thanks for that. That was our game plan to be tight on defense. But let's see a little bit about this game.
Yeah, let's get back to this. Unfortunately, there was a drop ball there. We are playing outdoor rules here, so that will be a turnover. Just poaching off the dump handler, so there's easy reset when she wants it. There it goes. So Sixsun just looking for an up the line. Is it going to go? Oh, but it was well read by the defender.
Good job there by Virgandra, defending that up the line cut as well before the offense player, and maybe a little bit ill-advised decision to make that throw. We have a long throw here on the open side to Virga. Virga's looking. Continuation to, I think it was the player who threw it to her. So nice 1-2 combination by Elvis Presley to get 1 more point on the scoreboard. So Sixsun is ready, waiting for the pull. A little bit of defensive talk from Elvis Presley, and Virga's making the pull.
And she sprints it down, tries to stop the first pass, and she does so. So trapped at the back of the end zone, but nicely done there.
Quite long in and out cuts there by the Sixsun players. Managing to, nice up the line pass there to number 5. Oof. Bit of miscommunication there. There was a player actually sprinting free to that open side, but I think the thrower actually was trying to hit that other player there to the break side. So resulting in a turnover.
Yeah, some good defensive work. She saw it coming and resulted in a turnover. So just when we get another break, we'll update you on what's been happening in the women's side of things. Hopefully we've given you a rundown on the men's, but we'll give you the women's shortly.
Nice tight defense there. Throw just a little bit wide, a lot of pressure there from the 6-on players, and results in a turnover. Number 23 picking up the disc. Cut from the dump up the line, couldn't get it, comes back for it. Resets number nicely. 5 goes again up the line, doesn't get it. Instead to number 18. Nice dump back in the middle to number 22. 22 looking for options up there. Nice
Good.
tight defense and goes for the break side throw into the space.
The Hail Mary works. There was some great defensive work on the dumps. Stopped any dump coming off, but sometimes you just got to huck and hope.
At least the throw was very well placed to the break side, so if you want to throw it anywhere like this, break side is a good option because that's usually where there's your receiver has a little bit of advantage over the defensive player.
Good point. Floaty into the break side. Really frustrating as a defensive player when that happens. But yeah, just quickly, in the 9 to 14, we'll have Valmira against Phoenix. Flying Lemons will be playing Molodie, and Sexy Legs 2 will be playing Lohi. It's in a bit of a round robin type thing, I think, or that seems like the way things are going. So we'll update you on how those games have gone and the final positions when we get there. But back to this game, and the pull goes up, and he's caught.
Stack is quite far, a lot of in-cuts there, good pressure. Might have been a small call. Number 19 from Elder Presley saying that there was some body contact on the back while she was trying to make this catch. And number 8 from 6-on agrees, so nice discussion there. And Elvis Presley continues. Dump to number 88. One player down for 6-on. Let's hope she's all right. She's holding her toes, as far as we can see. Seems to be all right. Continues to play. That's good. We don't like to see any injuries. Disc is in play. Jurgis cutting under from the open side. Looking for the dump. Quite a tight defense there. Has to go for another option. Finds number 88 who goes for a long huck right away to number 19. Nice throw and good grab.
Done. Number 19's been very impressive in this game, doing a lot of the work. So good to see. Who's that?
That seems to be Valeria Letusheva, and the person who threw that, number 88, Yekaterina Rabchenyuk.
Valeria. That's it. I said that earlier, and I thought I'd said it wrong. It just reminded me of Game of Thrones, and don't know if you watch it.
Are you thinking about
Game of Thrones? This new season starts tomorrow.
It starts tonight?
In America, yes. But it's in the UK at least tomorrow. So getting very excited, have a night in.
So if anybody is going to watch Game of Thrones during the night time in Europe, just write a comment to us. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan myself. I probably won't be doing that. My girlfriend will think that's a stupid idea, which it might be. So I'll just watch it tomorrow probably.
Yeah, I've been reading some of the books, so I've got a little bit ahead of this season. So I know what should be happening, but yeah, exciting times. Oh, and we've missed the end of the game in all of that Game of Thrones discussion and excitement. Okay, so congratulations go to
Elvis Presley, who gets the 5th place for the women division, and 6-on from Belarus will be having the 6th place, and I think looking at sort of the initial seeding,
they were 10th.
So that might be a good result for them.
Yeah.
Elvis Presley was seeded 3rd. I think they had their plans to make it to the semifinals here. But as much as there was word on the street, and they also had a couple of newer players, so maybe that was the main reason why this happened.
Okay. So, we'll swiftly move on. It's the 5th place playoff in the Open Division. Salaspils. Again, so does that look like? Did I say Soulfly?
Yeah, that looks like Soulfly.
Okay.
So Salaspils in black, bluish, and Soulfly in orange. Very easy to see them.
So I'll leave you in the capable hands of Christian while I take a couple of minutes away just to sort my life out. I will be back very shortly.
So Salaspils definitely looking to get that 5th place. They're probably a little bit unhappy to lose their quarterfinal against the Belarusian team X3, who put on a strong performance in this tournament. In terms of where these teams stand usually in Latvia, then Salaspils is a clear favorite, but Soulfly knows their game inside and out, so I think they will know strategically quite well what they are matched up against. Some good players also on the Soulfly. Try to keep your eyes open on, I think it's number 8, Martin Taurinis, who was also the president of the Latvian Frisbee Federation. And the pull goes up, lands inside, rolls out, so the disc will be put to play from the first line of the end zone. Salaspils playing a vert stack with 3 players and a dump on the break side. A little bit of miscommunication there maybe, but Reinis Ottisons gets the disc and throws a blade right away to the end zone to number 11 for the first score. Very quick score here, 1-0, Salaspils leading against Soulfly. So we'll give you the lineup of Salaspils. Maybe you already remember it, but nevertheless. Number 5 or number 17, depending on what color it is, and I'm not exactly sure which one it is, but that's Dainis Teteris. Number 12 is Girts Petmanis. Number 11, Igor Sminovs. Under number 0 or 15, it's Krish Malinovskis. Number 7, it's Martin Kusars. Number 44, Martin Kasparans. Number 18, Reinis Ottisons. And number 1, Roberts Apinis. Reinis Ottisons and Roberts Apinis definitely there's very strong players in Salaspils' team, so look out for their combination. Reinis Ottisons under number 18 and Roberts Apinis number 1. Meanwhile, Soulfly has the disc in the middle, finding Martin Staurinis, who goes for a hammer right away. And a nice score to number 8. Nicely done, quick flow, and Soulfly is also on the scoreboard, and it's 1-1. Both of the teams like quite a quick offense, so expect to see more of what you have just seen in the first 2 points. There should be nice hammers and blades going to the end zone quite quickly, and they both like to use a lot of flow in their offense, so it should be a quick game. Salaspils receiving the disc. Nobody's free up front, dumping it around, finding number 11, continuing to the next number 5. Number 5 passes it back in the middle, number 17. 11 comes under, a lot of space under to Salaspils. They get quite a nice flow. Reinis passes it back in the middle to Kasparans. Back in the middle, good flow, a lot of quick moments from Salaspils. Now a little bit of small stop there, but the next player is coming. Reinis has the disc, puts it to the open side. Very, very smooth offense here by Salaspils, so if any of you guys want to take notice on how to play offensively, then definitely keep your eyes open how Salaspils is running their games. They're making nice long fakes, quite deep, and then coming under to get some easy unders. And they're always ready to give the last pass to the end zone, either to the open side or to the break side. 2-1, Salaspils leading against Soulfly.
So what have I missed?
You missed 3 very quick points. No, almost no mistakes from the teams. Both teams definitely having no trouble scoring so far. But as the game goes on, then I'll be looking forward to see some of that tight Salaspils defense. That is one of their trademarks. It's always very hard to score against Salaspils. They're very, very tight. You can see that already. Oof. Contact there. Nice job.
Took a good knock.
Number 2 had a small tumble there in the middle of the field, and that stopped the game. So I think that this goes back to the handler. Disc is in play. Nice under for number 2 in the middle. Puts it a little bit too high. Well done there by another SoFly player. Catching that one, number 7. Wants to throw the scuba to break side. Now instead chooses to dump it back to number 4. Back to number 7 here. Nice pressure there for Salaspils. Not many 2-3 options. Finding nevertheless number 2, who puts it to the break side right away and a score.
Nicely done.
Well done using there the break side. The best time to throw that break side throw is right away when you receive it, and if your receiver is ready for that, then that's a great strategy to score, especially indoor. There's no wind indoor, so you can throw almost anything. The blade is a very, very important throw indoor. You don't really see that much outdoor, so well taking advantage of that. Score is 2-2 in this matchup against SoFly against Salaspils. Number 8, Renars Niedra, is pulling the disc. This one seems to land inside, bounce out, so it's played on the sideline. Number 7 passes it back for a dump. Back to number 7. Finding number 5. Nice cuts and fakes there by Salaspils. Open player on the break side. Well done there by number 11, Igor Zminovs, to grab this one and hold it in.
Got a very quick start of offense from the looks of it. Quick movement. Just looking to work it up, wait for the right option. Nicely done.
None of these teams are strangers for indoor play. They use very well the blade throw to the break side. So let's see if Salaspils can tighten things up in defense and make it hard for SoFly to score this one. So far, SoFly has been coping well with Salaspils' pressure and has done a good job in their offensive flow. And the pull goes up. Nice little long floaty pull, lands inside, back in the end zone. Nice throw to Tauranis to the break side. Tauranis right away continues to the middle. Next continuation to number 8. Back to Tauranis. Good pressure there by Salaspils. Had to look off a couple of options. Rihas Apsitis there with the disc. Good pressure there, but nevertheless Tauranis his first one for the disc. Once the dump is taken, has to go for number 69 coming under. Continuation on open side, number 15 and a scuba to that break side.
Nearly got there by the defensive player, number 18. Good way to pull off his man when he knew the disc was going up, but just a little short.
Good vision there by Salaspils player, Reinis Ottisons, almost getting there for that D. But nevertheless, Rihas Apsitis, number 7 from SoFly, able to grab this one to tie the game on 3-3.
While we have a quick break, there's something we should find out. Are we switching links after this for the 3rd place playoffs? Yes. Okay. Just to give you some advance warning that at the end of this game, you know what to do by now. Click the I in the top right-hand corner and click on the next link. So yeah, as soon as this is done, but don't go just yet. It's not live, and this game is far too exciting.
And the pull goes up. Looks to be landing inside. Very nice pull there. Defense totally ready. However, number 11 completely unmarked, coming under. Has to go for the dump in the middle. Good defense there by SoFly. They're taking down a couple of Undercuts for Salaspils. Our continuation here to number 5, who puts it up right away. Can he get this one? Yes.
Nicely done. A very tall, athletic team, these guys. And a nice celebration to finish it off.
It's always great to see team getting excited. That was Igor Zminovs, number 11 for Salaspils. Reading the disc perfectly, towering over the 2 Soulfly defenders. That was exciting. We want to see more of that. Let's throw it to Igor's in the middle of the crowd.
I want to see more celebrations, so let's hope he scores a few more. Let's see how they can vary that up.
So I haven't told you yet the lineup of Soulfly, and I'll do that quickly. So number 18, Martins Tauranis. Number 8, Renas Niedra. Number 2, Maris Jankovskis. Number 69, Egils Pelniks. Number 4, Andres Pakash. Number 21, Mix Egilitis. Number 15, Krish Upsenieks. And number 7, Hekaz Upsitis.
And it looks like Christian sliding over the Salaspils lineup to me. Excellent. We'll just, you've done it? So we've done them all.
Yeah,
I haven't got to worry about it. Excellent. And it goes up. Out the back.
Quite a tight space to put it, and the disc was curving a little bit away from the field, so not really possible for the Soulfly player to grab this one. A lot of Salaspils players are already scrambled there as well for the defense. Looks like Salaspils plays a 3-man vert stack here.
Up goes the hammer. Just a little bit too far in front of him. Maybe he wasn't expecting it. He's got his arms out.
It looked like that the handler just wanted to throw it to the break side while the receiver was actually cutting under already.
Ooh, great defensive work there. Although he does look like he's hurt himself in the process.
Ooh.
He saw that disc going very early and got his hand out. Let's hope he's okay. Might have taken a kick to the hand or something.
So that was Roberts Apinis. Great poach D there. Well done, laying out for that, putting his body there in front of the disc.
Nicely dumped off. Why not go all the way back? Got the whole field to use. Salaspils, good footwork. Oh, that's nicely done. And yeah, they're working really hard on the mark, trying to move out, and they're able to get it to the break side as a result. So they're playing nicely, and they've got the Salaspils juniors on the sideline trying to learn a thing or two. Looks like they've got some very good coaches because the junior team are also very good here, but making the quarterfinals. So very healthy looking club they have at the moment.
So that was number 7, Martin Kusars, throwing to number 1, Roberts Apinis. That was the last score. Salaspils definitely, if you think about sort of the best club structures in our region, then Salaspils probably tops that one. They have a very strong open team, very strong women team, and now we're also seeing their juniors. So whatever they're doing, well done and keep it up. Very tight marking there, but as well to dump it off. Wide open player, 69, goes to the break side. Nice little throw there. Right away, continuation to Tauranis.
Nice.
Break side. This works well for Soulfly.
Just enough height to, for the defender not to have a bit on it. Excellently placed. So where are we score-wise? Can't keep up. 5-4?
Yeah, the score is 5-4.
But we don't know to who.
So the player just catching that last point, Martin Stauranis, usually plays as a handler, but really likes to attack upfield whenever you can. So it's a very hard player to defend against. Definitely quick feet, smart player. Let's see what else he can do and how can he help his team, Soulfly. Well, Salaspils again on a 3-man vert stack. It seems to be their standard. Open side to Otisons. Otison stamps it back to number 44, Kasparans. A little bit too high, too wide there. To that break side. Quite a tough throw. Maybe a scuba would have been a better choice of a throw there. Number 8 from Soulfly. Renas Niedra picking up the disc. Soulfly playing a 3-man horizontal stack. Let's see what they can do against that tight Salaspils defense here. Coming under from the middle for number 15. Wants the continuation there. Instead finds nicely Renas Niedra on that break side, who goes right away for Tauranis. Not a grab. Well done. He might not be the tallest player on the field, but he certainly knows when to make the cuts and how to read the disc. So fly another score, and it's a tie game, 5 against 5.
Yeah, just to give you the comments. Is that a Game of Thrones reference?
Yeah, it looks like Mindaugas Simonavicius is writing in our comment field, the winter, summer is coming. Referring, of course, to the famous line from Game of Thrones, winter is coming.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
We're glad to see more Game of Thrones fans out there.
Absolutely. Tell us what you think is going to happen, if you don't already know. We'll get some plots on the go.
What are we seeing here?
Quite a deep stack by Salaspils, but they make the space nicely. They're quite a fan of the side stack, from what I remember. But not using that this time.
Decides to look off a free player on the break side. Instead goes for the safe option, dumping it backwards. Number 11. Finding their number 12.
Oh. Look at him, and look at his celebration. He's happy.
69, Egil Spelniks with the layout there. Well done.
He's pumped.
Right away.
Oh,
nice job grabbing.
He's a little bit too excited, perhaps. But it does well to keep hold of it. Passes up the line to number 7. He looks like he wants to dump it, but he needs some help. Hammer comes out, saves him, so nicely done. Soulfly just happy to work it around the back. Now looking at the line. Just taking the simple options. Oh, thinks about the hammer, looks it off, now dumps. Good choice. Up goes the hammer that time. Number 1, tall player, just can't quite get there.
Number 15 from Soulfly, Krish Apinieks, catching this one nicely, and Salaspils is taking a timeout.
So that puts Soulfly into the lead.
Yeah, 6-5.
So, Soulfly, yeah, good idea. Just take a timeout, calm it down.
I'm a little bit surprised to see how far Salaspils is away from their players. Usually they're a team who is very, very tight in defense, and they usually don't give any free dumps as well. But here Soulfly had a lot of options to always make an easy reset, to go backwards if needed. So Salaspils trying to make some defensive adjustments, I'm sure, in the circle here, and to try to play the game as they know they can.
So we've got about 6 or 7 minutes still to go. So still plenty of time in this game. So Salaspils look like they're concentrating, look like they're ready to go, but Soulfly are the ones who are going to come out firing. They've had quite an animated team chant. They're up for this.
Looks like Soulfly is smelling blood. I don't think it happens too often. They can win Salaspils, so they definitely want to use this opportunity here and take down one of the top teams in Latvia.
So just waiting for the pool to go up. Hammer off. But once again today, unable to find the field. I hear they narrow as you go further down them. So maybe they are quite hard to hit.
Yeah, it looks wider here than it actually is.
Yeah, okay. I take that back. I've not had to play this weekend, and I don't pull anyway, so I'm sure it's harder than it looks.
Aspils really has to make very, very long cuts. You can see how far their stack is. They're just happy to come under. Nice continuations there at the Suns. Dumps it to number 0, who right away goes to break side.
Should have had that, I think, but just misses him. And the Salisbury play goes down. It's number 1 again.
So that's Robert Sapines there who caught this this score. But, I've seen him injured a couple of times. He's definitely a player who doesn't hesitate when he needs to put his body on the line. He's usually a player making a lot of nice layouts and bids, and you saw him before in the middle of the game getting a nice poachy layout. So I'm sure he has got some tough body contact here throughout the tournament already. So just limping off a little bit here. Hopefully he'll be able to continue the game.
Yeah, he's quite a fun player to come up against. We played them last year at Mixed Madness, and yeah, he's not afraid to put his body on the line. Always good to see. So we're back underway. Soulfly with the dish just outside their own end zone now, and they dump it off, looking for something on the break side. Not quite there, but there's a nice undercut on the open side. He's 69, looking a little bit frantic, but
nice
despite the bid coming in.
What happened over there?
I think he'll be okay, but stood on his foot maybe. Oh, he's called injury, okay. And then comes on number 1. They're happy to throw everything into this.
So Tarin is there with the disc for Soulfly. Players are a little bit in random places on the field. Let's see if they can do a good continuation. One of the Soulfly players actually standing free right in front of Taurinis and gets the disc right away, number 2. Looks for the dump. Nice defense now on the dump, and this looks to be well done there, finding number 7 for the dump. Hammer goes up. Nedra there with the disc. Finds an open player coming under, number 2 again. 1 against 1 in the end zone. Nobody's getting free. Throws the dump back to 69. Inside out is number 7. Taurinis gets the disc here on the open side. And right away to the break. And Nedra catching the disc.
Nicely done. Salisbury have tightened up their defense there. But Soulfly just took their time, waited for the right option, and yeah, then not the hammer, the knife. The knife goes up. Blade, whatever you call it. I play outdoors, so I forget that you can do these things. I haven't played indoors for a long time.
So if any of you viewers have another name for that throw besides knife or the blade, just put it in.
Yeah.
We'll be interested to see how it is called in different parts of the world.
Yeah, same for the hammer. Let's see what everyone calls the hammer.
I only know it's a hammer. That's kind of boring, actually.
It is. We need a new word.
Yeah.
What have you guys got out there?
Even if it's a completely new idea, just write it.
But
we can make it popular.
Something. If it's Latvian, can you make it easy to pronounce, please?
Just make it in English.
No. So Salisbury's work the disc. It's a nice gain there on the open side. Just going to look to move it to the break side. So they swing, and they're going to swing again. Nope, they go back to the open side. Oh, bit of miscommunication there.
That was again Renas Nedra, number 8, getting that D. Definitely one of the impact players for Soulfly, together with Martin Staurinis, who is now just picking up the disc. Looks to be like a 3-man diagonal stack here. Let's see how do they solve this puzzle.
Big wide dump, so there's no risk of poaching.
Coming under here.
There we go.
Continuation to number 21. Tight defense, has to go for the dump.
Good grab.
Good hands there. Aspils definitely has tightened up their defense here. Soulfly is struggling to find any open players. Bid there, Taurinis grabs still. Grabs the disc. Looks in the end zone, nobody's free. Looks to the dump, wants to throw it to the break side, just puts it up.
Good pressure there by Salasbills. They really forced into a hospital pass, really. They were really tight on the dump, tight on the markers downfield. Foul has been called. It looks like it's been uncontested, but there's a bit of a get out of jail for them. Salasbills have been doing really well at this point on defense. Let's hope they can keep it going.
Again, nobody's really free. Just goes. Oof.
So that is good work by Salasbills. They were laying out for pretty much everything. They were playing incredibly tight. So they've now got an opportunity to close this gap. Oh, and level the scores.
Well done there for Salasbills. Soulfly really didn't have many options, and they decided to go with 4 men to the end zone. Might not be always the best thing to do. You want to keep more players out to have more space there to work with. Salasbills plays a 3-man vert stack again. Totally free play.
Good vision.
Number 11, Igor Zminovs, catching that disc with no defenders on site. Soulfly, it looked like they were trying to do a bit of clam defense there against the stack. Some people taking under, some players taking deep, but somehow they missed one of the Salasbills players. So
yeah, just got caught napping slightly. So someone's asked about the Vermeera scoreline. We'll just trying to get that for you, and we'll relay that back. So we had a comment, a nope throw. Is that for the knife? I tend to agree with you. As I mostly play outdoors, I wouldn't throw it outdoors. So yeah, nope. I like it.
I disagree. I play a lot of indoor. Totally go for the knife. But don't do it outdoor.
Yeah.
Outdoor, it's a nope throw. That's a good name. I'll remember that one. Nope.
So, meanwhile, let's get back. Soulfly just working it up. Again, it's hard work. Salasbills still playing tight. Not as tight as the last point. So they're letting this move, but it's still quite frantic and quite aggressive. Oh, good save by 69 there. Again, it's number 1. He's putting his body on the line.
It's very, very tight defense. Soulfly has done a good job by getting it.
Does he see it? He's got an animated catch there, but does very well to keep hold of it.
Looks like there was a call by number 11.
Is this the end of the game? Is this why? There's a lot riding on it.
Anyway, this goes back. This might have been contested. We're not exactly sure, but number 2 from Soulfly with the disc. 3-man behind and 2 in the end zone. Finds 69 on the open side. Quite a tight defense there. Couldn't go for the dump. Just puts it there for Taurinis into a very, very tight spot. But Taurinis grabs the disc there, and looks like Soulfly has won this game.
Is it over? There's a lot of clapping going on by both sides. It looks like they're celebrating. That could be it. So, congratulations to Soulfly.
Definitely an upset there. Salasbills, I would say, did not play their usual defense for the first half of the game. After the timeout, they were completely on, but we're being told we are going to go to the next...
So switch, hit that button, hit the next link.